Hey, my peoples. I'm angry. Does it show? Because it will by the end of this video. I guarantee it. So, Spectrum, could you get your shit together? Please? So, this is the third month I've tried to downgrade our services with Spectrum. When we first moved into this house, they just laid down new fiber optic cables. They were completely redoing this whole section of town, and we got a hell of a deal. We got their commercial grade internet, their mid-ranged cable package for $125 a month, plus phone. But we only had this deal for 2 years. So towards the end of last year, it ran out. It went from $125 a month to $225 a month. I can't afford that. So in November, when I paid the bill, I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Talked to the girls and I'm like, we got to do something. So I called before the beginning of December and I was like, hey, what do I need to do to downgrade my account? She goes, well, what's the problem? I was like, I need to make it cheaper. So she goes over it and she proceeds to tell me she can't make it any cheaper. The only way they can make it cheaper is to downgrade our service and get rid of stuff. I'm like, that's fine. I'm fine with that. All we really want is the internet. She's like, well, we can do that, but we're going to have to downgrade your internet to the basic, slowest rate we have. I'm like, what? Well, you can't have the higher rate if you don't have cable. We homeschool Lily, and Lily's mom has her own business. It is ran online. We can't do that. So she told me the only thing that they could guarantee to keep us in a reliable internet speed was to keep cable. So I did. And then in January, I was like, I just can't do this. I make $700 a month. $225 cannot go towards cable. So I call in January. I figured if I call before the 1st, I'm good, right? Nope. Oh, well, billing cycle started yesterday. Oh, you're stuck with the service no matter what. I was like, listen, I don't care at this point if I have to downgrade my internet. I just need this stuff taken care of. Who told you you had to downgrade your internet? You just have to pay the extra fee for the higher speed internet. What? So I'm like furious. She says, yeah, so we bill a month ahead. So billing was yesterday. We don't prorate and I can't do anything about it. So you're stuck with internet service and cable until next month. She told me she'd give me a call back on the 25th and I would have 30 days to return my equipment and not get charged for it. But I looked at the clock and I was like, oh shit, it's 23rd. I'm going to call myself and I'm going to get this done because I don't want to forget. I call and I tell this guy, I don't want any of your sales BS. I don't want nothing. I have to downgrade my service. I cannot afford this. This is what I need. All I need is the high-speed internet. He goes, okay, well, you have until tomorrow to take back the equipment or you get charged for next month as well. What? It's like, yeah, you have to have it back to us before the next billing cycle or you get hit for that service again. I was like, no, I was told I had 30 days. And he's like, no, ma'am, you don't. Like, so if she would have called me on the 25th, like she said she was, the equipment had to be back on the 25th? Yes, ma'am, it had to be back before the 25th. Spectrum, stop scamming people. Stop taking advantage of people in a bad situation and making them pay for something they don't want. Equipment's going back first thing in the morning. I am so angry.